ìyá wa nílé lóko, ẹ káàbọ̀ sí orí ètò Sahur with 3 crowns. Ní orí ètò lónìí, mo máa ṣe oúnjẹ kan tí àwọn Yorùbá nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí púpọ̀. MoiMoi eléwé àti tapioca kan tí máa dá ní àrà kékeré. Ẹ máa bá wa ká lọ.
Three Crowns Milk. Healthy moms, happy families.
Welcome back, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching me display that Yoruba side of me. Without wasting time, I'm going to quickly start making my MoiMoi. Now I've got some beans in the blender. I've already peeled and cleaned that. And to the beans, I'm going to add some red bell peppers just to give it a little bit of that orangey color you're looking for. And I'm going to add some vegetable oil to that. And then 2 seasoning cubes, some onions and ginger. That's enough. I'm going to add a little bit of my fish stock. I'm adding this in the beginning because I want all the flavors to infuse with the beans. And yes, just a little bit of salt, just a little bit of that. And yes, I've got this water in my 3 crowns water bottle that also doubles as my workout equipment. So I'm going to add a little bit of that water. And I'll give the beans a very, very smooth blend. And that is done now. Then I'll transfer this into a very large bowl. And then I'm going to throw in some mackerel that have previously boiled and flaked, and I'll mix that all in. You want to make sure the texture of your MoiMoi batter is smooth, like very, very smooth. You don't want to mix too much so you don't start breaking the fish. You can add the fish while you're mixing it like I'm doing now, or you can do that while you're wrapping the leaves. It's your style, just do you. And now that the mixing is done, it's time to wrap the MoiMoi. MoiMoi is traditionally made in leaves, but depending on what's easier for you. So I'm going to wrap this. Now that the leaf has been nicely wrapped, I'm going to scoop some of that MoiMoi batter into the leaf and also add 1 egg. Yes, I love MoiMoi with egg. And I'll wrap the top, just cover it so it doesn't leak. And then I'll close it up. And I'm going to put that in a pot of boiling water that I've lined with MoiMoi leaves. So I'm going to repeat the same process until I use up my batter. And while the MoiMoi is cooking, I'm going to start making the tapioca.
3 Crowns Milk. Healthy moms, happy families.
And to make my tapioca pudding, I'm going to use some tapioca pearls, sugar. I'm going to flavor it with some salt and cinnamon. To add a chocolatey twist to that, I'll use some cocoa powder, and the star of this recipe, 3 crowns evaporated milk. 3 crowns milk kún fún àwọn èròjà tí ó ń ṣe ara lóore, and you want to start adding this to your diet. I'm going to put some water from my dumbbell water bottle into a pot. Then I'm going to add my tapioca pearls. Add the cocoa powder, just pretty much put everything together in a bowl. I'm going to add the sugar, salt and cinnamon, and finally, for that rich creamy texture, 3 crowns evaporated milk. I'm going to mix this all together in the pot until it's well combined. I'm going to add a little bit of water to this, give it another stir, and I'll cook my tapioca pudding until the pearls look translucent. I'm going to cook this on medium heat until it reaches a slow boil, and by the time it's done, my MoiMoi should be done too. Yes, and iftar is ready to be served. Ohun nìyẹn o, MoiMoi eléwé ti jiná. And quickly I'm going to dig into my tapioca pudding. And also have some of the MoiMoi. That is so amazing. It pairs perfectly well, and I'm sure your family will love this combination. That's all for today on Sahur with 3 crowns. I hope you enjoyed watching this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.